imagine, and we will have similar level of participation. With this, I would request CII recognizing and presuming and recognizing that you are the lead industrial sector unit. We have lots of CIs, all these things. So please take a lead among other things also, and can we have a cross-industry meeting, at least those who are interested in IT. Everybody has an IT wing which are interested, and can we have a meeting in February to plan the year ahead. This is my 5th or 6th event within last 1 month on AI. All of it when my premier event is due, and we are fully working towards that. And at least around 10 events I have said no, that there is absolutely no time. So I understand this is AI, this is there, so, but at least among the major organizations, can we have a better organization, year-round plan? I understand summer has a great advantage, but can we have a more meaningful plan? We cannot change because we match it to the national, the Pravasi Divas, non-resident Indian, which is now celebrated permanently in Tamil Nadu as non-resident Families Day on 11th and 12th. So we would like to have you imagine as permanently fixed for 9th and 10th January. So this is a food for thought, not related to this event, but since all of you are here, we can tie up something. And we will tie up with the other industry sector players in the IT also. There are lots of cyber security, AI, incubation support, funding support, general innovation, big technology, AVGC. You name any sector, every sector has its champion, every sector has an association, every sector has a forum, and all of them are very, very active. So I'm just trying to say that if all of us, our energy is spread across the year, it will be much better for the industry partners also and for all the stakeholders to combine in a much better way. The other thing I would like to thank again is to put me next to directors IIT Chennai. I have been trying, we have been trying to fix a time to talk, so today I was able to peek into his calendar, and we have fixed a time, and we have fixed a time again at a situation where we are both incidentally together, so hopefully we will be able to have some discussion.
How much time I have?
Never say that to a professor.
So yeah, I'll just start with that last statement. Some chat GPT or some CEO came and said India is hopeless, India cannot build an LLM, etc. I got very irritated. I'm a very big nationalist. I couldn't tolerate that statement, so that night I went and 2023 JEE Advanced Physics paper I gave to the chat GPT. It scored 3 out of 120. Many things came up. So we are actually setting. So one of the pride of JEE Advanced is that last 60 plus years, we have not repeated a single question. Now we have repeated the way you can solve that question. So that's essentially where human intelligence starts and AI ends, right? So ultimate test like Turing test would be the JEE Advanced test. If you really say that the AI has advanced, it must crack JEE Advanced. Okay. It's all AI, so I just saw this. But friends, I just wanted to put in a very important point here that every core discipline is extremely important. I am little, worried when I just go and look at. I jovially say, but it's also serious now, that even the monkey of IIT Madras wants to do only ML and AI. But there's a lot more work to be done. I think Satya is here. Satya, yes, just stand up. So he's a Pope next CII Student Award. Strongly recommend. So we have the 3D printed rocket today. Of course, there are a lot of things that come out from data analysis, which we do. But the first first world's 3D printed, single 3D printed rocket with the first semi-cryogenic engine, first private launch pad at Sriharikota. We had the launch in May end, and that's going to revolutionize market, right? So Not only that, it's going to e-plane, and we will have the first ever international competition in this part of the world on the Hyperloop. We have a 400 plus and a little more we are going to extend. Will be Asia's longest Hyperloop test track. I think these are some things which we believe is going to reshape India, and so there must also be these events also, Nana, next time when you do, Narayan, I call him Nana. Okay, so we must on the core technologies, because AI and core technology need to go hand in hand, and there is a lot more of expertise in the core technology that needs to come up. Now the next thing, as always I enjoy sitting next to Kumar. One of the important things today is this LLM business. I just derived some parallels between what has happened in the area of computer architecture, which is my sort of whatever little I know about computer science is in the area of architecture. What has happened is that when you look at the 80s, 90s, and probably the first half of the decade of this century, we were going on to what we call as general purpose processors, which can do everything, right? So it can work on AI workloads, it can work on scientific computing, commercial computing, commerce related computing, web database, everything it was doing. So it was jack of all trades. And these are the systems that existed till almost in a very big way. But when the mobile revolution started, right, these general purpose processors could not be put into the mobile phone, because if I put those general purpose processors in today's mobile phone, every 15th minute you have to recharge it. But that's the amount of power it consumes. And it does so much of things that, we did an analysis. Suppose I'm trying to make this chip to work on a database, then lot of hardware that is put for scientific computing, they are just sitting there idly, consuming some power for the heat sink to cool it back, and again it heats it back with this, doing nothing. So there was a perfect adiabatic thermodynamic cycle happening there, but no useful computing.